The night holds things a daylight cannot keep, a kind of knowing buried under sleep. I move through hours that carry what we were.
Bovey Castle is one of England's great country estates, a genuine castle. Built from Dartmoor granite, sitting in a private enclave within one of England's most distinctive protected landscape. Bovey Castle is the kind of place that reminds you what a great country estate is actually supposed to feel like. Built in 1907, solid Dartmoor granite from the ground up, turrets, steeply pitched roofs, a silhouette on the ridge that stops you before you've even pulled in. 275 acres of private grounds inside the national park, one of the great country estates in England, and it is every bit as extraordinary as it looks. The grounds run down from the castle through formal gardens, parkland and woodland, specimen trees, a lake, the river Bovey threading through the lower estate. Rolling hills, farmland and Easton Tor on the horizon. 275 acres. You could spend 3 days just exploring what's on the doorstep. Inside, the castle is the real thing. The reception hall rises 2 full stories, carved stone staircase splitting and curving upward, dark wood ceiling panels, tall arched windows, the great hall, the Cathedral Room with its oak-vaulted ceiling, the oak bar panelled in substantial wood with an ornate fireplace you want to sit beside for hours. The castle also has its quieter side. Pretty drawing rooms with pastel walls, antique pieces and fresh flowers set against windows that look out over the grounds. The kind of rooms you sink into and don't leave in a hurry. Oil paintings, oak staircases, stone corridor after stone corridor, the smell of beeswax and old buildings. This is a castle that has been lived in for over a century. Every room shows it. All 60 castle rooms are individually decorated. High ceilings, proper proportions, windows that frame the estate like paintings. The Easton Suite sits at the top of the main staircase, the castle's signature room. 4-poster bed, fireplace, separate living and dining areas, a private stone balcony looking directly across the estate to Easton Tor on the Dartmoor horizon. Staying here feels different from staying anywhere else. That's not an accident. For more space, the estate has 22 private lodges spread across the grounds, built in local stone, 3 stories, pitched roofs that echo the castle. Inside, open-plan living, a floor-to-ceiling stone fireplace, full kitchen, multiple ensuite bedrooms. Some face woodland, some the lake, some open moorland. A country house of your own with a 5-star estate on the doorstep. The dining experience celebrates Devon's produce through thoughtful, seasonal menus, from refined tasting experiences to more relaxed settings designed for leisurely evenings. Everything on the menu comes from this county, the moor, the river, the coast 45 minutes south. Devon cooking taken seriously in a dining room that takes itself seriously. Afternoon tea at Bovey Castle is a serious affair. Fine bone china, pressed linen, and service that understands exactly what this occasion calls for. finger sandwiches, smoked salmon and dill, roast beef and horseradish, scones made in-house, still warm, clotted cream first, then jam. This is Devon. That is how it is done. 2 hours at the table, no pressure to move. The castle around you doing exactly what it was built to do. The estate has an extraordinary range of activities, Shire horse carriage rides, and so much more. Clay pigeon shooting, archery, fly fishing, off-road driving, bike hire, deer park tours, and even an indoor pool and destination spa. A guest favourite is the falconry demonstration. Run by an expert who has spent his life with these birds, it covers a full range: falcons, hawks, owls, and eagles. The history, the behaviour, the hunting instincts of each bird explained with the kind of detail that only comes from genuine expertise. The Bovey Castle Championship course was designed by J.F. Abercrombie in the 1920s. 18 holes through parkland. The River Bovey running alongside several fairways. Mature trees, elevation changes, moorland views from the higher tees. Beautiful to walk. Demanding enough to keep you honest. One of the finest inland courses in the West Country. This place was made for the outdoors. The best way to discover it is on foot. You can also walk to North Bovey through the castle's woodland, 2 miles through oak, beech and birch. The River Bovey alongside you most of the way, clear water running over granite boulders. Then the trees stopped. North Bovey is one of those Devon villages that feels completely untouched. Stone walls thick with moss and lichen, built centuries ago and still doing their job. Sheep grazing in the walled pastures beyond. Thatched roofs so deep and heavy they seem to swallow the cottages beneath them. A village green, a Norman church. 45 minutes each way, worth every step. Drive out into Dartmoor. Within minutes, the lanes open into moorland in every direction. Narrow, granite-walled lanes, then suddenly open moorland in every direction. Sheep on the road, wild ponies grazing alongside the tarmac, completely unbothered. Stop and walk up toward the tors. Houndtor, Haytor, Easton. Granite outcrops rising from the hillside, the moorland dropping away below. From the high ground you see the whole system. Valleys, farmland, the castle ridge in the distance. Weather will find you. Bring a layer. It's Dartmoor. Bovey Castle is one of England's great country estates. A genuine castle built from Dartmoor granite inside the national park. There are very few places that deliver at every level. This is one of them. Country living in England doesn't get much better than this.
When does the dark become a softer choice? Does it end when we stop returning here? Does it end when the warmth is no